Hello YouTube, it's me, Brittany, and today I'm going to talk to you about what I just got done with. So I totally just got done with my very first ever laser hair treatment. So, like this is another video in my SRS journey. Megan's going to be joining us for this video because I just walked home and she's demanding my attention. So she's basically going to be rotating behind me or around me most of this video, just pre-warning you guys. Anyways, yeah, I did a short video yesterday, guys, telling you guys that I was going in for this. Now that I've actually done the procedure, I can tell you a lot more about it. So, because I'm getting my bikini region done, my area that I need for surgery, there was actually no need for the sunscreen that I learned about online. You stay over here. You cannot go over here. Sorry. But it was nice. I actually had a really good consultant and a really good a girl who took care of me. In fact, I really want to tip my hat to Vail Dermatology here in Vail and Colorado and Edwards and stuff. I won't say the name of my the girl who attended to me, but she was excellent. Like, completely, like, she admitted, she's like, hey, you're my first transgender patient, I have questions. And I was like, hey, I have questions. And it was just a very open line of communication between the two of us immediately, and it really made what was very nervous for me, very uncomfortable situation. I mean, having to get naked in front of someone and say, hey, I need you to do things for me, that's just not unless it's somebody I'm trying to date, like, it's not something I just like to do. It's pretty an uncomfortable situation, and she made it very comfortable throughout the entire process. Please, if you get this done, that's a heavy benefit to make sure that you find somebody that's very accepting. And she said, hey, I've never done this before for a transgender patient, but I understand your need for this, and I'm not going to deny that for you because that's not fair to you. But I'd also, she said, I don't want to misinform you that this is not something I've done, so we're both learning together. She's like, I understand how to do the laser hair, but I've never done this area. So it was very open communication. Even when we were actively doing it, she said, hey, is this okay, if it's uncomfortable we can stop. And then what specific areas I needed, I was able to pull out the diagram that I was given by the doctor of what actually needed. Like I said, there's just the communication that they showed me today was excellent, and it really eased my mind as far as how uncomfortable of the situation it can be to be getting laser hair in that area. So super awesome, like, if you can get someone like I did today. But anyways, let's talk about it. It's a very similar pain to getting a tattoo. So I can say that a lot of the top bikini area was not nearly as painful as getting into the aspects that will become part of my vagina in the future. Sorry, that's the least graphic way I can say that. Definitely they had a couple of different ways to do it. So she had a bigger machine that got a bigger area, and she was able to use that on the brunt of my bikini line area, the inner thighs, as well as the top part of my bikini area. And then she has a little small gun which actually had a cooling sensation, so it was a cool tip, so it actually helped a lot, considering that small gun was getting into the most sensitive areas that were being done. So that little cooling part to go on there before it just zaps a needle or something into it, because that's exactly what it feels like. If you ever had a tattoo, it feels like it's stretching the skin and then just sticking a needle in it really quickly, which in most of the area I didn't have too many issues. But she was very helpful, and she said, if you need to take a break, we can take a break. So we did things in rows, especially down in the really sensitive area. With the smaller gun, we did things in small rows where she would do a row and then we'd take a small minute to 30-second break where I can catch my breath. It was really a much better experience than I was definitely expecting. And I was, thankfully, I've been saving my money for the last 3 months, trying to save up to be able to purchase all of it at once. So that was another super positive bonus. I was able to pay for all 6 sessions, and I may need more afterwards, but those 6 sessions will stay on the same price because they're having a special this week. And so what was supposed to be $1,500, I just got for $1,170, which is a huge bonus considering I'm not a rich person. So but anyways, yeah, so like if you have any questions about it, like feel free to ask. I can definitely give you some better answers now that I have a little bit more experience in it, and I've actually had it done once now. So like yeah, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. I know some of you guys may be in the same position I was earlier today, where you're just like, what's this gonna be like? What do I expect? Like I don't really know. It's just kind of a scary thing, but it's something that has to happen in order to get to your surgery. So, and that's what she was like. Like I said, she was really, really supportive, and she was like, you know, I want you to get to your surgery. Like, I want you to have that accomplished for yourself. So let's make sure, like, what we need to get done. And she had done her own research before I got there. We looked at the diagram and everything together. It was, like I said, it was just an excellent experience, way better than I was expecting it to ever be. So, yeah, I just wanted to stop in and tell you guys exactly how that went. I love every single one of you guys. Once again, thanks so much to the 100 now. We are at 100 subscribers. So if you're watching me for the very first time, please click that subscribe button so you can get more and you can follow along with my SRS journey as it progresses along, as well as thank every single one of you guys so much that have already been following me. When I get to about 150 subscribers, I'm thinking of starting a Patreon and maybe seeing if you guys want to help me out as well. I'm also working on some new ideas for the channel. I'm thinking of taking some of my comedy routines and putting them into animation. Tell me what you guys think about that. And any other topics that you want me to address that might push some buttons. I'm all about that. So just let me know. I love every single one of you guys, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye-bye, everybody.